Turn mortgage stress into free rent. This is the biggest bill you will ever pay, and it literally drains your bank account every single month. And for 30 years, it feels less like a home and more like a financial prison. What if you can take the big expense, turn it into a money making machine? What if you can flip the entire game and turn your home into an ATM that completely wipes out your housing payment? I'm going to show you how to live for free. This is the core of house hacking, and I'm breaking it all down for you. We're not talking about saving a few bucks. We're talking about turning your home into a machine that pays for itself. This is the secret strategy that thousands of people are using to build wealth faster than they ever thought possible, and I'm going to give it to you right now. So first, you have to completely change how you think about your house. Stop thinking about your home as a home. From now on, it's a business and you are the CEO. Normal people play defense with their mortgage. They save a little here, they pay a little extra there, and we're about to go on offense. We're not paying the mortgage. We are building a system where other people pay your mortgage for you. Once you make this tiny change in your brain from a giant liability cash flowing asset, everything changes. It's the difference between being a consumer who buys a house and an owner who profits from one. I know what you're thinking. I don't want a bunch of weird roommates, but don't worry. There's only one way to do this. I'm going to show you 4 insane strategies, okay? First up, the classic roommate route. This is the easiest way to start. You buy a house with an extra bedrooms, rent them out. Think about it as if your mortgage is $2,500 on a 3-bedroom house and you rent 2 rooms for $900 each. Are you following me? Well, your part of the rent drops to just $700 a month. You gave yourself an $1,800 a month raise from doing literally nothing. Second is the multifamily mogul. This is where you can make crazy money. And instead of a normal house, you buy a duplex, a triplex, or even a 4-unit building. You live in 1 unit for free, and your tenants in the other units pay for the entire building. That is the best part of it all. You can use special owner-occupied loans, like an FHA loan with as little as 3.5% down for qualified buyers, or a VA loan with 0% for veterans to buy an asset that prints money. Now, third one, the hidden income suite, we call it. This is for people who want a secret hidden money maker in their house. I'm talking about a basement with its own door, a garage you turn into a studio apartment, or a tiny cottage in the backyard called an ADU. These are becoming super popular because you and your tenant get total privacy. Some cities are even changing the rules to encourage this, but you have to check your local laws first. Don't get into trouble. And the fourth one, the creative cash flow method. This one is for anyone who thinks my home can't do anything of that, right? My house can't do any of that. I challenge you to look at every inch of your property and ask, can I make money off of this? Maybe you can rent out a parking spot, your garage for storage, or even let people use your pool with an app. You absolutely must do your homework on the local rules and insurance here, but it proves that you can find income anywhere if you're creative enough. Okay? So the end to this is, we just went through 4 different ways to make your house pay you. Your mind is already blown by one of these, I'm sure. So do me a favor and slam that subscribe button, okay? Because knowing what is easy, but I'm going to show you the how, and that's what we will actually make you rich, okay? So I'm going to show you the how, and that's what will actually make you rich. So, okay, you see the potential, you're inspired, but how do you actually do this? Well, I'm going to give you the 5-step blueprint right now. Step 1, the financial checkup. Before you do anything, you need to know your numbers, check your credit score, figure out your down payment. The crazy thing about house hacking is you don't always need 20% down. FHA loans let people with good credit get in for as little as 3.5%, which makes getting into real estate so much easier. So, step two, get a house hacker friendly pre approval. Do not go to a normal lender. You need to find someone who actually understands this strategy. You have to ask them this exact question. Will you allow me to use projected rental income to help me qualify? So important of a question. Some lenders will count 75% of the future rent as your income. This is the ultimate cheat sheet code to buying a bigger, better property. And number three, the property hunt. You're not just shopping for a home, you're hunting for a deal. You need to look for weird layouts, multiple units, or places where you can add a separate apartment. Drive around and look for rent signs from tired landlords. Those are the best deals that are never online. And number four, run the numbers. The most important skill. This is the most important step. Do not skip this step. Amateurs just calculate the mortgage payment. The pros, that's us, budget for everything: the mortgage, taxes, insurance, repairs, and even when a unit is empty, the goal is simple. The rent from your tenants needs to cover all of it, so you live for almost nothing or even for free. Step five, become a landlord without the headaches. Don't let being a landlord scare you. Your most important job is screening tenants. Create a list of rules, write them down, and stick to them to follow the law. Use websites to list your rental, run background checks, and since you live there, you have a massive advantage. You can keep a close eye on your investment. All right? So this is a long time run for you guys. Living for free is insane, but that's not even the best part of it all. The real power of house hacking is how it builds your wealth over a long run. So first, you are building equity on steroids. That's how it sounds. Every single month, your tenants are literally buying you a house. Their money goes straight to your pocket and not theirs. Second, after you live there for 1 year, you unlock the next level. Okay, listen to this. You can move out and rent out the unit you were living in. And this is how you unleash the property's full power and turn it into a cash printing machine. Your cash flow can explode overnight. And this leads to the most exciting part, the rinse and repeat cycle. You can take your experience and money and buy your next house hack, and then the next. This is how a real estate empire is built, one smart buy at a time. It's totally possible for a disciplined person to own 3 or 4 properties in 5 to 7 years this way, all of them making you money while you sleep. So to the conclusion of this, for years you've been told that a mortgage is a 30-year prison sentence, a ball and a chain you have to drag around forever. But that's a story for consumers, not for owners. Make sure to like and subscribe my YouTube channel for more tips and tricks, and let's get you home.